watching. Today I am doing another request, which I love, so please keep them coming. And today it's for full brows and a really bold lip. Today we've had amazing weather in Melbourne. It was 30 degrees or over actually today. And the bold lip I'm going to do is a really nice kind of, the sun's kind of brought this out of me, metallic kind of hot pink. It's like a lip. It's a Dare to Wear lip gloss from MAC. So I'm going to use that on the lips. A bit of magenta, really bold lips. So it's going to be a fun one. I'm going to start off by using my Giorgio Armani Lasting Silk UV Foundation, and that's in number 7. And to apply that, I'm going to use my Beauty Blender. I love my Beauty Blender. Just applies your foundation or your cream foundations particularly really, really well. So you just kind of all over your skin, just move that around. The eyes today, I'm going to keep them quite bare, very, very minimal, because my main focus will be the lips today. For today's look, I want a really good coverage on the skin. I don't want it to be thick and cakey, but I definitely want a nice, clean look. So any imperfections, we want to get rid of them. For under the eye, I'm going to use my Erase Paste by Benefit in number 2, and I'm going to apply that with my Sheer Mirror brush in number 10. So just really nice in the inner corners, just blend that in. I'm not going to do major contouring today, but I still want a little bit. I want some definition around the cheekbones, just under there. I want it to come in a little bit more, and maybe just a little bit around the forehead and the chin and the nose area. So not too much. I know it sounds like a lot, but I'm not going to put too much. And I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown palette because it comes in all these shades. I'm going to go for these darker ones just here. I know it looks absolutely scary, but when you actually apply it and blend it in, it goes on beautifully. I'm probably going to use these last two and include a bit of the third in there. So those three, I'm just going to blend them in together. And I'm going to apply that with my Beauty Blender again. I'll start off at the cheeks. So I've just kind of taken a little bit off there on my hand, and then I'm just going to start here. Really softly just contouring around. We know Kim Kardashian is an absolute master at this. She does some amazing contouring. So just under my cheekbone, you can just feel it there. So I'm kind of focusing it all there. Along the jawline, so just along there. So that is the contouring done, and I know it does look a little bit scary at the moment, but I do promise you when everything comes together, it's going to look really good. So I've just kind of really got into the jawline around here. I want to keep this kind of section around your eyes light. Just contour a little bit along the nose here and just under the cheeks, so just a little bit under there, and along the jawline, of course. So that is the base done. Now for the eyes, I'm going to take my Sleek palette, so that one, and it's in Storm, so it's all these neutral colours, which I'll show you, all these beautiful neutral colours. And I'm going to use this one here today with a little bit of this one. It's kind of like a dark brown. So these two, but I'm going to apply them quite lightly. I'm going to start off using my MAC 227 brush with that one there. So just along the lid of my eyes. Beautiful sheen. The sleek palettes are so great. They're highly pigmented and they're, for the value, for what you pay for them, they're really, really good quality. And they last. They really do last on your lids. I know often with cheaper eyeshadows, they tend to not stay throughout the day, but I do find that these, I can wear them all day and they're still there. They're really, really good. I'm next going to take my MAC 217 brush, and with that darker brown, so this one here, that one there, I'm just going to really, really, really lightly just go into my socket line. So that's basically the eyeshadow done. Very, very minimal and not much to it. Really, really easy. I'm next going to take an eyeliner, and it's just a natural colour from Illamasqua, and it is the colour's Vow. So I'm just going to rim my bottom lash with that. It's like a concealer colour. Just like that. On the lashes, I'm going to use Loreal Volume lashes. That one, and it's in black. And I will apply some lashes as well, but just apply your mascara first. I'm also going to apply it on the bottom lashes too. Before I actually put the false lashes on, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to use my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Brunette this time, so it's a little bit darker to what I normally use, the medium ash. But because we're going to go a bit fuller and a bit more, I'm just going to draw it in with the Brunette. And I have been growing my eyebrows, they're a little bit full already, but we're going to add some more to it. And then just comb them through just to blend it all together. So then the brows done. Again, it's looking a little bit scary mascara at the moment, but just wait for the full look to come together. I'm next going to take my Eylure Party Perfect lashes, and these ones are the Smoke Shadows. So it's like those ones there. They're really, really pretty, and I'm going to use my Duo Glue to stick those on. So I've got my tweezers, I'm going to use them today to apply them. I've just let them dry for about 30 seconds. Just going to pop them on top, as close to the lash line as possible. These lashes are quite cute. They're kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but they kind of come longer in this section. So it gives you a bit of that doe eye effect. Really, really nice. So there the eyes done. I'm next going to take Stila Convertible's Lililum and my MAC 190 foundation brush, and just apply that on my cheeks with the brush. So just along here. As you can see, it's not too much, just a tiny bit of colour. Because the lips will be so bright, I don't want to put too much on there. With that same brush, I have this gorgeous little pack, and it's from Benefit. It's this little, it's called Finding Mr. Bright, and you get the erase paste, so you get that in there. You get Girl Meets Pearl, you get a tint and a bit of high beam. I'm actually going to use the Girl Meets Pearl for today and just apply that on the apples or the high points of my cheeks, so just along there with the same brush. So just along here. As we've done a bit of contouring, I am going to take a little bit of that highlighter, so the Girl Meets Pearl, and I'm just going to brush it along the bridge of my nose, really, really finely, just along there. And just here on my Cupid's bow. Now for the fun bit, the lips. I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Aqua Lip, and the colour is 16C. So I'm just going to outline my lips. And to fill that in, I'm going to use my Dare to Wear lip glass. It's such a beautiful, I don't know if you can see, I'll pop a little bit on the back of my hand. It's the most amazing pink. It reminds me of the 80s. You can probably see that. It's just beautiful. It's so metallic and pink, and it's got that kind of purple tinge to it. It's just beautiful. So I'm just going to apply that to my lips. Finally, I'm going to take a little bit of the Uemura powder, the Colourless, and I'm just going to add a little bit just on my cheeks, this bit, so it looks a little bit shiny, so just here. Maybe a little bit under the eyes. that is the final full brow bold lip tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I did tell you that contouring wasn't too bad. I hope you guys weren't too scared. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope the sun's shining wherever you are because it was beautiful here today. Take care. Bye.